team with the highest payroll in the history of baseball is systematically being dismantled with the trade of David Robertson already complete a couple of days ago. Today, widespread reports that Max Scherzer has accepted a trade to Texas.
I think Max put himself in a place last night with his comments after an amazing game pitch that probably got a lot of ears opened.
Probably got to have a conversation with the front office. I mean, you're trading our closer away. I'm sure a bunch of people are going to have conversations with the front office.
If a future Hall of Famer can go, anyone can go, and anyone will go if it makes this team better moving forward.
But Cookie has struggled, especially in his last start. Only lasted into the third inning in Boston. But this is a perfect team for him. It's a team that swings early. It's a team that swings and chases.
So after the hour 20-minute rain delay, it's 1-2 to the Nats leadoff man, hitting .333 in 17 games as the leadoff guy. Low throw, and Mark Canha, who's at first base tonight instead of Pete Alonso, can't cleanly glove the low throw from Vientos, and most probably the third baseman, as he should, gets the error.
So one away now, Jeimer Candelario.
Candelario places it well. Mendick keeps it on the infield. That keeps Abrams from scoring. The Nats have put 3 balls on the ground, and they have first and third. Joey Meneses is next. There's a ball ripped to left, and Joey does it again with a runner in scoring position. The Nats are on top, and now he's hitting up around .415.
Here's Luis Garcia, who had the best night for the Nats last night. The 2 extra base hits, the last 2 that Max Scherzer allowed in the Mets uniform.
Garcia chops one right side. It gets by the pitcher. Who's going to win the race to first? Luis Garcia. The Nats another infield hit.
So that leaves the bases loaded with 1 out, a run already home. How distracted is this team right now?
They are dazed and confused. That's what's going on right now.
Here is Dominic Smith. Dom Smith serves one. It's on the ground and left. Easily scoring Candelario. Meneses coming around, and Dominic Smith makes it hurt. It's 3-0 Washington. And a big spot for Stone Garrett, who gets the start against the right-hander. And he rips one out to right center. Ball moving away from Nimmo. He catches up with it. It's a sac fly, and the Nats have a 4th spot here in the first.
There you see those highest ERAs since the start of 21, and the Nats have already played at 4 in this inning. So 2 out, Dom Smith at first. Here's Riley Adams, the number 8 hitter. And a 3-pitch strikeout of Adams to end it, but a 4-run first for the Nats. Nats come to bat down 4-0.
So for Patrick, 26 games, 25 starts career against New York, and with a .441 ERA, he's 7-10.
Here's Lindor, 1 for 8 in this series.
The 0-1 on the way. That's lined to right center. That's going to be a base hit for Lindor. And the Mets have their first hit of the night. And that's going to bring up the number 3 hitter, Pete Alonso.
Abrams! Oh my! How did he get it? The relay goes wide, but it stays in play. It looked like he had no prayer to reach that ball.
Right in the middle of all this trade talk, Tommy has come into like a 6 for 43.
Did he go? Yes, sir. Vic Carapazza punches him out on the appeal.
Alex Call leads off the second against Carlos Carrasco. That's lined to left field, and Call's got another hit. So a leadoff hit for the Nats in the second. Call now 3 for 5 in this series. So Call goes to second on the balk charge to Carrasco. 1-2 the count to Thomas. And he struck him out. Got him with a changeup. That's the second strikeout for Carrasco, 2 down. That balk, by the way, was the first for Carrasco in 7 years. Here's Jeimer Candelario, who had an infield hit his first time up.
First time around the order, the Nationals went 5 for 8 with a sac fly. And Candelario will deliver with 2 outs. He's going to slide in with the RBI, number 53, and with the double, number 30.
Canha's been swinging the bat well. 2 for 6 in this series. And he lines that one over short for a base hit. Continues to swing the bat well. He's got the Mets' second hit of the night, a 1-out single. That came on an 0-2 pitch.
2 away. Mark Vientos coming up.
That goes to the backstop past Riley Adams, and down to second base goes Canha. And Vientos pulls one over the bag. That's a fair ball down the line and into the corner. That'll bring in Canha. Vientos pulls in at second base with an RBI double. And the Mets are on the board. It's now 5-1 Washington.
It's become a long inning. 25 pitches. That is right in there.
See, told you. 95.
Pat Corbin ends the first with a swinging strikeout. The second with 1 taken.
And Garrett takes ball 4. So a good turn at bat there for Stone Garrett.
2 on 1 out. Big spot. Riley Adams here in the third. Adams rips one left field corner. Garcia scores. Here comes Stone. He's around third.
And the route is on. The Nats now lead 7-1. Alex Call will be the first man to face Reed Garrett, who makes his Mets debut.
3-2 and Alex Call taking it like he knew what was coming, and he's down to first base. Second walk of the inning. And now here's Lane Thomas, his third at bat now. Thomas, and that's by Lindor. Scoring is Adams, and the Nats have an 8th run on the board.
I mean, did everything right, got down low, got his head down low on the ball, but no leather.
That closes the book on Carrasco. He gives up 8 runs, 6 earned in 2 1/3.
Candelario, who's already 2 for 2. Down and in to get him, but another great inning by the Nats. They knock out Carrasco. They add 3.
And here's Luis Garcia. First pitch. Slammed up the middle. Lindor makes the catch. Reaching to his left. Taking away a possible base hit.
And snared ice cream style, ice cream cone style by Lindor.
He's got 31 flavors of shoes.
And glove colors.
Yes.
Tommy Pham leads off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Mets. Swing and a drive hit deep to left field. This one is gone. Second deck. Wow, Tommy Pham putting on a power display in the bottom of the 4th inning.
But
Tommy Pham trade candidate with a home run.
You're pitching with a big lead, so you shouldn't be too concerned about solo home runs.
Reed Garrett's come in, throw an inning and 2/3 scoreless in his Mets debut. Swing and a miss, got him with a splitter. Nice job there by Reed Garrett to get Stone Garrett. Alex Call has singled and walked. He continues his dominance of the Mets. Lindor goes in the hole, backhand to throw, scoop by Canna, got him. Side retired. Nicely done. That's 7 in a row retired by Reed Garrett. Brandon Nimmo's flied out and grounded out 0 for 2 tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, Nimmo gets drilled. 10th time this year that he's been hit.
It's caught that padding that he wears on his right hand, so that should protect it, I believe.
Lindor's hit 2 balls hard tonight. Base hit to center field, a liner to short. Nimmo at first with 2 down. Lindor drives one at deep left field, and this ball's going to sail out of here into the back of the lower deck. Lindor's 2-run homer, his 20th of the year. Gets the Mets a little closer. It's now 8-4. Well, Lindor's been hitting it hard all night against Corbin. And this time he unloads. 20 home runs for Lindor. And the Mets have cut the Nats lead to 4.
Jordan 2/3 of an inning with a base hit given up in the 7th inning on Thursday night. These rules are still new. That's a great breaking ball, just diving away. And 2 straight for Weems.
The 33% whiff rate coming to the game against righties in the slider, that's high.
Swing and a miss, driving one down and away. So he uses both sides away to get 2 Ks here.
Beauty.
Oh, he got him looking with a breaking ball. Jordan Weems strikes out the side.
Now Daniel Vogelbach will bat for Mark Canna. Looking to put a charge into one. 1st and 3rd and 2 out.
Swing! Foul tip and a strikeout.
Finnegan gets 2 big outs in the 8th to keep it 8-4 Washington going to the 9th.
Joey 1 for 4, RBI single back in the 1st. He's running, and Joey plugging the gap left center. Candelario approaching 3rd. Gary DiSarcina sending him. The relay is high and not in time. The Nets pick up a huge run, and Joey Meneses drives in his 2nd of the night. 2 down. Stone Garrett is next.
Here's a swing, a chopping ground ball to 3rd. Beatty waited on it, now comes in, charges, hesitates, throws low, and not in time as Meneses crosses the plate. It's now Washington 10 and New York 4. And here's a pitch to Riley Adams, lined into left center, in for a hit, and splits the outfielders to the gap.
And the Nats have 11 on the board.
Francisco Alvarez, first man to face him. He's gone 0 for 3 tonight. Alvarez drives one deep center field. Call going back near the wall. It's out of here. Number 20 for Francisco Alvarez. So a milestone home run for Alvarez, only the 2nd 21-year-old catcher to reach 20 home runs in a season.
Here's Mark Vientos.
Vientos drives one deep right center. Forget that. That is way out of here. Opposite field home run for Vientos. So with the Mets far behind, the baby Mets making some noise in the bottom of the 9th. Alvarez and Vientos go back-to-back to make it 11-6. Now Beatty's coming up. That's sliced down the left field line over toward the corner. Garrett won't get there, and it lands fair. It's a double for Brett Beatty.
Pete Alonso 3 for 9, 2 strikeouts against Machado. And Alonso skies one to right center. Alex Call, Lane Thomas, center fielders got it, and so do the Nats.
The Nationals complete an 11-6 victory on a day that is grossly overshadowed by the trade of Max Scherzer to Texas, and a day that the Mets made it quite clear that they are tearing down this team.